What's up guys, it's Ryan. We're back again with another video, and today time out. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video. Climbing, super fun. Really hope you guys would want to see more of that because it is a hobby that I'm in love with right now. That being said, I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I completely redid my office. Well, today is the day you guys get to see that in full detail. Hopefully you enjoyed the cinematic piece in the beginning there. That was incredibly fun to shoot. But here it is in its full glory. I mean, in reality, it's not any crazy intricate setup or anything. It's just a very clean, minimalistic style. Glass desks are sort of notorious for being hard to make look good, but I put a lot of time and effort into the cable management in particular, so there's almost not a single cable in view aside from that little bundle there, which I'm just gonna get another one of those little cable management boxes to cover all that up. So coming in from the doorway immediately is the futon couch, which I really want to get a different cover for because this one does not match anything in the room. Whiteboard is still hanging up, and a new addition to the room right off the bat is these prints. So these are actually some landscapes that I've taken in the past. I think I took them about a year-ish ago. These photos in particular are on my Instagram feed, so if you want to check them out, link it down in the description to my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, what the hell? Christmas lights are still all the way around the perimeter of the room, just a nice little touch accent. And the other key addition to the room, which are these hanging Edison bulbs, they actually complement the Christmas lights, so that's kind of why I left those guys up. So these Edison bulbs are actually the IKEA Hema pendant light fixture, and then these bulbs are from Lowe's. They're just a basic Edison style vintage bulb, a 40 watt bulb if I'm not mistaken. They're just kind of all intricately strung up along this little wedge piece in my ceiling here. They come all the way down, the cords all collect, go down there, come all the way around, plug in there, and it's nicely cable managed all the way up to the top here to a dimmer that I put in. So this guy's a little slide dimmer. I can slide this back and forth, and we get some dimming action going on with the Edison bulbs. Definitely adds a nice sort of vintage touch to this whole minimal style we got going on here. So if you guys haven't been able to tell already, the color theme that I've kind of gone with here is a bit of a black and white with some silver accents in here. My monitors, which are all Dell, have a black bezel with a silver base. Goes very nicely with the MacBook, along with this Logitech K750 keyboard, the Logitech MX Pro mouse. We got a couple of my Nikon film cameras, again black and silver. White little IKEA plant, just adding a nice touch of life to everything. Which, the only real reason I picked up this plant is because my speakers, which are the Mackie CR4 studio monitors, is this black and green colorway. So unfortunately, it's the only mismatched piece out of the entire setup. Actually, I take that back. My mouse has this blue, well, it's actually changeable. Oh, there we go. Haha! Oh wait, but my keyboard has a blue LED. Fuck. Either way, we're primarily going for the black, white, and silver theme. I think I might actually try and paint that green trim on the speakers into white or something like that. And then actually, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to get rid of this green LED, so that'll maybe just kind of stay with this guy. Down in the corner here, we have my NZXT Source 210 Elite black and white case, going along really nicely with everything. Like I mentioned, glass desks are kind of notorious for being impossible to like hide everything and cable manage nicely. But I'm quite proud of what I accomplished. So all the cables are ran on the back side of that tubing, pretty much concealing everything, at least from level view. As you get down, you'll be able to see a handful of tiny wires peeking out here and there, which I could probably fix, honestly. And then it's all nicely covered up with this white tubing, which goes down to the floor. Take a little bit closer look at my work here. Even from the top view, you can hardly see anything. So I'm pretty proud of this. Off in the corner here, we have just kind of some random photo accessories that I'm going to be grabbing on a fairly regular basis, or else they would be in the closet here, which is kind of where just more photo accessories and bits and bobs and stuff are hiding. Also, there's a bunch of boxes and whatnot, tons of photo backpacks and just gear that I'm not really using on a regular basis. fairly basic IKEA lamp just kind of standing in the corner here. At nighttime, these Edison bulbs aren't quite bright enough to really illuminate the room, so I can pop this guy on here. Adds just a bit more light to the room, so especially at night, makes it a little bit nicer to be in. But overall, that's pretty much it for the office redesign, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm personally in love with it. I love the way it feels in here. It's like my dad and my brother were commenting how it feels completely different from the way it was before. It's much lighter. It's much more like comfortable and warm. Feels like a good and efficient work environment. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I have some really cool content coming your guys' way here very shortly. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And I do the clap thing, but when
you wanna fuck with me, two zips, it's lit, bang, roll, can't fit, squat, shit, all of my